Okay, so I just tried recording a whole nother video and I couldn't. I don't know. I don't know what it was. It's scripted. Let me just shut my laptop and let's just go off the top. So I had a call today with a potential client, and his content isn't performing where he would like to see it perform. And part of me was just like, well, this is why I personally think it's like that. But then again, this is his personal brand. This is how he's trying to push it, and this is how he genuinely is. So it was really hard for me to be like, don't do that, because that's just who he is as a person. Later on in the conversation, I find out. But I really just wanted to get on here and talk about. I call it the 80-20 rule. I think I might be posting an Instagram video about it later. But the 80-20 rule is something I always try to pitch my clients and explain to them, like, hey, this is how you should be doing Instagram, in my opinion. Because nowadays we're all hit with ad after ad after ad after ad. It's fucking annoying. Honest. And I really think that Instagram, I mean, YouTube's already making the shift towards more organic feeling content, less effects, more lifestyle. I mean, think about like back in the daily vlog era, like the David Dobrik's. Like, I feel like that style of content is coming back. Hell, like the Casey Neistat. Screw David Dobrik. Like Casey Neistat style content. Um, I feel like that's coming back. We're tired of ads being slammed in our face. We're tired of ADHD edits. Like, I really think that this 80-20 rule even applies with all of that. In theory, my 80-20 rule is 80% of content needs to be about why you do what you do, your values, your community that you serve, and just like that. Like, it needs to be wholesome, organic you content. And that other 20% can be your salesy stuff. It can be those ads. It could be your products. But I genuinely think that in order for somebody to buy something from you, they need to connect with you personally more than ever nowadays. Because again, we are shown ad after ad after ad, and it makes it hard to decipher what to purchase if you don't feel like you know the person. I've made a video about it before, and I just simply stated, like, we all have pots and pans in our cabinet made by Rachel Ray or somebody of the sorts, because we like them as a person. I even mentioned Soap by Jake Paul just because it's Jake Paul. Like, it's not that it's a quality product, it's just the person that owns that brand. And again, it's just showing that people buy things due to the personal brands or the story of said brand, not just because it's a quality product. I mean, there's so many different things out there that I can think of that lack in quality of the product, but just because it's a person, they'll pay more for it. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I love my Coach backpack that I have, but is it really worth that much more than a Swiss backpack? I don't think so. Personally, after this video, I'm actually switching from my Coach backpack to a Swiss because it holds more. Like, yes, there's certain things where it makes sense to have because it's a luxury item, but I mean, I just bought this watch the other day for $500, and it's a watch. It's great. It's quality, but does it work different than a $25 watch you can get from Walmart? I don't really think so. But it's a name brand, so I bought it, and it's nice, and I wanted to treat myself. And so it's all just wrapping into, like, when I was talking to this client, I was like, hey, your brand and your image, you are a mortgage person. You sell mortgages, or you help set new home buyers up with mortgages. And your brand is kind of edgy, which is great. It separates you from the normal banks. But I think it's almost too edgy for new people finding you, because it's very polarizing. And so it's like, let's have you create some humanizing content that when people can find it, they could really relate to you, and then understand, like, hey, this like edgy personality is really who you are, but it's not as abrasive because they can see these other versions of you that you're not off the wall and crazy. You're just being honest on why you started this brand and this is who you are. It's again, like I'm even doing it with this. Like I tried to have a scripted video before this about the Instagram algorithm and this metrical report that I studied at work today, but I wanted to have this conversation here about why being authentic within your brand really matters. And I don't know, it's just a conversation that I had stuck today, and I really want to talk about it because I think moving forward, that's how things really need to be on Instagram, YouTube, etc. After this, I will probably try to record this scripted video, but you guys might be seeing that coming soon. I don't know. We'll see how it feels. I think I'm just tired of the ultra scripted stuff. So let me know down below what all you guys want to see. This is a little bit of a shorter video, but I'm done babbling. I'm gonna go to bed, get up, go to work, do the thing. So catch y'all.